When the stakes are at their highest, when all eyes are on you, it's the stars that shine the brightest. And the fans at Carver Hawkeye Arena today got to witness that as Caitlin Clark shined as bright as ever, giving Indiana just their second loss of the season. This game could be argued as the most hyped regular season game in program history. A 2 versus 6 matchup, Big Ten tournament seeding up for grabs, and eyes from all over the country glued on this game. ESPN's College Game Day chose Carver Hawkeye Arena as one of just 3 stops this season and marked the first time the popular ESPN show had been in this building ever. This is also the first time College Game Day has come to Iowa City since 2006, when Iowa football hosted Ohio State. Even before the announcement of Game Day crew's arrival, tickets for today's highly anticipated top 10 matchup between Iowa and Indiana sold out 3 weeks ago. People waited eagerly outside the doors of Carver at 9 a.m. this morning and helped set an all-time record for attendance in Big Ten women's basketball history, with over 15,000 fans in the stands watching this all-time matchup go down. One of the biggest selling points for national attention is not only the compelling matchup, but because of that star right there, Caitlin Clark. The Naismith Player of the Year frontrunner, averaging 27 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 7 assists, giving opposing arenas a spike in attendance everywhere she goes. On top of the Big Ten tournament seeding and a big boost in overall standing with the NCAA committee already up in the air, it was also senior night for the Hawks, where valuable starters Monica Sonato and McKenna Warnock took the floor for the final time at Carver. With all that being said, a basketball game was played today. Number 6 Iowa, number 2 Indiana. Let's get it going. We pick things up in the second half as Caitlin Clark is going to work. Fans are digging what's going on the court, but Indiana kept this tight all game. Sydney Parrish hits the 3 to answer for the Hoosiers. We head now into the fourth quarter. Kate Martin hits the jump hook. Later on in the fourth, Clark is at it again, and she hits the runner to put Iowa up 5 with less than 6 minutes to go. We head now to less than a minute in the game. It's tied up at 79. Monica Sonato gets the feed in the paint and puts it up and in to put the Hawks ahead. But this Indiana squad is resilient as Grace Berger dishes it to Mackenzie Holmes to knot it up again. The score was 83 to 83 with 5 seconds left when a questionable foul call sent Holmes to the line to shoot 2. She sinks both free throws and puts Iowa down 2 with 1.5 seconds remaining. But when you need a miracle, you can count on Clark to provide the magic. You're probably wondering why the camera is all over the place, and that's because Clark ran me over after hitting the buzzer beater. But that is a price you're willing to pay when witnessing greatness. Clark finished with 34 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists as Iowa takes down Indiana 86 to 85 as we watch an icon in Iowa City.
You know, I'm all about growing the women's game, and I'm glad I gave a lot of something, you know, little girls can probably scream about at the top of their lungs. And I can imagine that, you know, when I was younger, I was doing the exact same thing watching on TV, so it was pretty fun.
I've had the privilege of seeing this program grow for the last 5 years, and boy, we're taking women's basketball.
With today's big win in dramatic fashion, Iowa leapfrogged Maryland to clinch the 2 seed in the Big Ten tournament. The Hawkeyes will take the court again Friday for the quarterfinal round. Tip-off in Minneapolis is set for 5:30 p.m. In Iowa City, Curtis Fader, Iowa's News Now Sports.